Have you ever seen one of those countertops that can boil water in like minutes, but it stays cool enough to touch? That's the whole magic of induction cooking, right? It feels like it's straight out of some sci-fi movie. But for a lot of people who've made the switch, this futuristic tech comes with this strange, unexpected soundtrack. So yeah, let's dive into what's going on here.
I mean, just think about it. You're prepping your food, cooking your meal, and then you're eating, all on the exact same, totally seamless surface. There are no flames, no glowing red coils. It's just incredible. But it kind of leaves you with two big questions, right? First, how on earth is that even possible? And second, what is that low humming sound that seems to always be there?
Okay, so to really get a handle on that buzzing sound, we first have to peel back the layers on the technology itself. We're going to look at the science behind this whole invisible cooktop thing, and believe me, it's pretty cool. So the secret sauce here is something called an electromagnetic field. See, under that slick-looking ceramic top, there's a powerful coil. Now, when you turn it on, it doesn't actually heat up the surface. No, instead it creates this invisible magnetic field, and that field only interacts with magnetic pans, causing the particles inside the pan itself to get all agitated and vibrate like crazy. And that vibration, that's what creates the heat. So the key takeaway here is this: the cooktop isn't getting hot. The pan is becoming its own heater. Pretty wild, right?
So let's just break that down into three really simple steps. Step 1, the coil makes that magnetic field. Step 2, that field zaps directly into your pan. And step 3, the pan starts heating itself up from the inside out. That is exactly why it's so fast and so efficient. You're not wasting any energy heating up a glass surface or the air around a flame. All the energy goes straight into the pan.
All right, so now that we've got the science down, let's look at how this stuff is being used in some seriously futuristic ways. I mean, this isn't just a lab concept anymore. It's completely changing what a kitchen can even be. Okay, check this out. This is the cooking rack trolley, and it's a perfect example of what this technology can do. The entire induction cooker is hidden right under the countertop, so what you get is a portable, outdoor kitchen island. It's got wheels so you can move it around, storage inside for all your stuff. It's basically a complete self-contained cooking station.
And the benefits here are just huge. You can literally prep, cook, and serve all in the exact same spot. And since the surface itself doesn't get screaming hot, it's a breeze to clean. It's also incredibly tough. It's resistant to stains, heat, chemicals, even water. You can even get these subtle markings put right on the surface so you know where the cooking zones are. It's really the ultimate in clean, functional design.
All right, so this all sounds pretty perfect, doesn't it? A seamless, futuristic kitchen. What's not to love? But now it's time to talk about the elephant in the room. Or maybe the buzz in the kitchen. Let's get real about what it's like to use one of these every single day.
So for anyone out there who already has an induction cooktop, does this sound familiar? You love how fast it is, you love the control, but every single time you crank up the heat, you hear it. That distinct hum or buzz, maybe even a little vibration. And yeah, it can be a little unsettling when you don't know what's causing it.
Well, here's some good news. According to an expert, Chloe Blanchfield from Hisense UK, a gentle buzzing sound is totally normal. It's not a fault. Remember how we said the magnetic field makes the particles in the pan vibrate? Well, that vibration can actually cause the pan itself to vibrate just a little bit, especially when you've got it on a high heat setting or you're using thinner cookware. So that noise you're hearing, that's literally the sound of physics happening right in front of you. And this is where we get some fantastic real-world feedback. A Reddit user named Gretchens points out something simple but really important. Their cast iron pan is strong and silent. Okay, so that's our first big clue in figuring out this whole buzz thing. And then another user, Mulberry, comes in and backs that up 100%. They said all of their stainless steel pans made a buzzing sound, but as soon as they started using cast iron, the buzz was gone. So now a picture is starting to form, right? The material of your cookware seems to be a really big deal.
And then this last comment from DC Gunfighter just ties it all together perfectly. They say, it really comes down to weight. Heavy, solid cast iron, almost no buzz. But those lightweight nonstick pans, the ones that are aluminum but have a thin steel plate glued to the bottom just so they work with induction, yeah, those are super buzzy. So it's not just the material, it's the weight and the construction too.
Okay, so we've got the expert explanation, and we've got the real-world user experience. Let's put all that information together into a simple playbook, a guide to help you figure out, and maybe even manage, the buzz coming from your own cooktop.
So, what are the main causes of this buzzing? Well, it really boils down to 5 things. First, your cookware's material. If you've got a pan with multiple layers of metal sandwiched together,
Those layers can vibrate. Second, the pan's construction. Like we heard, thinner, lighter pans tend to be a lot noisier. Third, the power level you're using. The higher you crank it, the more vibration you're going to get. Fourth, don't forget the internal cooling fan. The cooktop has to cool itself, and that fan makes noise. And finally, a warped pan. If the bottom isn't perfectly flat, it's going to rattle on that glass surface.
So this table basically breaks it all down into a super practical guide. Think of it like a spectrum. On the quiet end, you have your cast iron and carbon steel. These are heavy, solid, single pieces of metal, so they're usually silent or have a very low hum. In the middle, you've got your multiply stainless steel. These can be all over the place, from a low buzz to a pretty loud one, because those different layers of metal can vibrate. And then all the way on the loud end, you have those aluminum pans with a steel plate on the bottom. They are often the buzziest of all, just because that thin plate vibrates so easily.
Okay, so we've established that a low hum is normal, but is there a point when you should be concerned? Absolutely. The advice is pretty clear on this. If you're hearing a really loud rattling or a high-pitched whining sound, that's a red flag. Another one is if the noise doesn't change with the power level, if it's just as loud on low as it is on high. If you're hearing any of that, it's probably time to call a pro and get the cooktop looked at.
So there you have it. The mystery of the buzz is solved. It's not a sign that your fancy new cooktop is on the fritz. It's actually the sound of powerful physics at work, a sound that's directly tied to the pots and pans you choose to use. Which kind of leaves you with a final question, doesn't it? Is this buzzing sound a design flaw that needs to be fixed, or is it just the sound of the future?